And that's what the whole ritual of 9/11 was ultimately all about. It is about the destruction of the ladder to God, bringing down the Kabbalistic tree of life, the 10 Sephirot, 1, 2, and 7, bringing them down to destroy the ladder with which we can use to ascend in consciousness. It is about the destruction of the truth and the goddess, a human sacrifice ritual. Those people were ritualistically sacrificed in this evil doing. And it is about the destruction of the sacred feminine, of care, of truth. Another ritual to immolate the goddess of care. The goddess that represents the earth. Terra. Again, you hear politicians say, if you are not with us, you are with the terrorists. Tara, the goddess, the Mother Earth. Terra is the name for earth. If you're not with us, you're with those who side with the earth and the Mother Goddess, right? And it was also used to create the Hegelian dialectic, the bringing down of thesis and antithesis to create synthesis, the sorcerer's middle pillar. That's what the event of 9/11/2001 was all about. An occult ritual to bring about the dark, modified version of the Hegelian dialectic. Chaos, confusion, opportunity. General Douglas MacArthur talked about the Hegelian dialectic. He said, our government has kept us in a perpetual state of fear, kept us in a continuous stampede of patriotic fervor with the cry of grave national emergency. Always there has been some terrible evil at home or some monstrous foreign power that was going to gobble us up if we did not blindly rally behind it. Create the chaos, get the confused, fearful reaction, and then that's your opportunity to offer the solution that you had in waiting. Hermann Goering perfectly understood this, one of the highest ranking officials of the Third Reich, the Nazi regime. He said, naturally the common people don't want war. Neither in Russia, nor in England, nor for that matter in Germany. That is understood. But after all, it is the leaders of the country who determine the policy. And it is always a simple matter to drag the people along, whether it is a democracy, a fascist dictatorship, a parliament, or a communist dictatorship. Voice or no voice, the people can always be brought to the bidding of the leaders. That is easy. All you have to do is tell them they are being attacked and denounce the peacemakers for lack of patriotism and exposing the country to danger. It works the same in any country. And that is what we saw on 9/11. Except it wasn't just telling the people that they were attacked. This is what Hitler did. Hitler burned his own Reichstag building, the German parliamentary building in Germany, and he blamed it on the communists, even though his Gestapo really did the fire. They lit the fires at the Reichstag, and he blamed it on the communists as an act to assert more political power and be appointed as Supreme Chancellor. Goering was describing the Hegelian dialectic exactly. Benjamin Franklin made this statement: those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. And we have neither as a result of going along with this witch hunt and this hunting for the boogeyman that perpetuated 9/11, because Middle Eastern terrorists did not do this event. It was a stage-orchestrated occult ritual that has nothing to do with Islamic fundamentalism whatsoever. Voltaire said that those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. If you go along with what simply is not true, you can be led into any number of atrocious actions. And really, that's what the ritual was all about, to keep us in a perpetual state of fear so that we are easier to control. That's what the whole fear of terrorism, the terror alert system is all about. See, just like Hitler burned his parliamentary building, we had our Reichstag fire called the 9/11 event, and it's just about an attack on civil liberties and our rights and our right for freedom of speech, and just to curtail all the God-given rights that we already possess as an attack on our personal sovereignty. And people will be willing to give up more personal sovereign rights if their consciousness is shut down through fear. They bought into the fear, and now we're going off in other lands that really had nothing to do with this event, and we're waging war and killing millions of innocent people as a result of this total fraudulent staged event. And these are the atrocities that we're committing because we believed in this absurdity. The murder of children, torture, now seen as acceptable in many circles, absolutely reprehensible actions perpetrated upon people that do not deserve to be treated like animals, which is what they're doing to many of the prisoners that they're holding in oftentimes secret prison camps. And it's just a further perpetuation of suffering and fear into the world that is a self-perpetuating cycle and creates more and more of the same dynamic: fear, disorder, chaos. That's what the whole event was about. Encapsulated in the 33rd degree of the 33rd degree of the Order of Freemasonry is this symbol, the double-headed eagle, which represents he who sees the past and the future, because ultimately the same force is controlling both and directing both. And it's about order out of chaos. Deus meum quae Deus is a Latin phrase that means God and my right. God and my right, like the divine right of kings. And ordo ab chaos, another emblem of the 33rd degree, chaos, sorcery. Our brand of order out of our brand of chaos. Now, there is a positive interpretation of this emblem and of the phrase ordo ab chaos. Order does indeed arise from chaotic situations when you look at putting water into a vessel and taking it from one level up to a higher level. That is the way consciousness ascends. It has to be a chaotic event, but then it comes up to a higher level and then it maintains equilibrium and order again. So that is a way of seeing this principle as in a positive way, but in this event, certainly dark occultists manipulating sorcerers are orchestrating this event as an example of chaos sorcery, chaos magic, to bring about their Hegelian dialectical order out of the chaotic events that they themselves orchestrated. And that is the final method of manipulation.